Lou chains, 2 chains, just parked at Irvine Spectrum. Don't record and drive. I used to do that all the time. Anyway, what am I rocking today? Check that out. 3mm Jacoje flat curb. And my 6mm Figaro from LA, Lee's Gold. Check it out. It's dope. It's a concave Figaro. Super cool. And what's cool about this look is that it's a 2-chain look, but it's an 18-inch choker and a 24-inch. So there's a 4-inch difference. Check this out. And also, gold on blue looks great. Check that out. Single chain. Pretty cool. Or we can also go 2-chain, one big, one small. And normally this would look so much better with a pendant. It would make more sense with a pendant even. But it would look even more fitted with a 22-inch chain and a small pendant. After trying so many different setups. This looks best alone, but I just wore this to show the 2-chain choker, smaller chain and bigger chain with a weird separation. But look, check that look out. Pretty cool, huh? Oof. This chain really, for real, resembles like a, what's it called? Herringbone chain. A herringbone chain. When it lays on wifey and I see her wearing it, it looks like a herringbone chain. I would love to get a herringbone chain, but I don't want to get one and then have it kinked. So I just have other things to collect. So check this out. This is the look. Concave Figaro with a teardrop clasp. And I saw in Jacoje that his chain, it's on one of the shorts, that his chain, the little jump ring is not soldered. This one is not soldered. When it got repaired, it's not soldered anymore. And that can be a benefit, and it has its pros and cons. So if it wasn't soldered before, because it used to be soldered and it had a lobster clasp, now it has a teardrop clasp, and when it got pulled, the soldering stayed connected on the jump ring here, and then it stretched out the lobster clasp hook part. And if it was not soldered, it would have left the lobster clasp alone and just stretched out the little jump ring, and I myself would have been able to put the jump ring back in. So it has its pros and cons. So that's that. Now that's the look, and I just wanted to show it. It's what I call the Beso Lulu look, because Beso Pluma wears like a big chain and then like a smaller one. And this is a 18-inch again. Some people can't even wear 18-inch. Oh, look at that nice bird. I love birds. I absolutely love birds. I used to have a little pet dove, and yeah, it just would always chill right here as I cleaned and did laundry, everything. So don't know what type of bird that is, but it's very nice. So there you go. It's at past 4:20 now on footage, and I just wanted to vlog a little bit and talk about gold, and shout out to the gold chain gang. Shout out to anyone that has a small gold chain. You guys, I mostly shop on Jacoje, and I was on Jackson, right? I was on Jackson.com because my first purchases were from Jackson. It was a little pendant, a cross pendant that I still have on my leather necklace that I made, and a, what is it? Oh, a triangle pendant that I gave as a gift with a Luke Zion chain that I gave away as a gift. It was very nice. And that was like $70-$80. And then I had a sterling silver vermeil with gold plating over, round box chain at 26 inches, 3.2 millimeter. It was so pretty, and in real gold weight it would be pretty pricey. So I'm just talking about gold and my first experiences with chains. But if I could help you guys out, it would be getting a 3mm 20-inch chain to start off, and you won't regret it, and it'll last you a lifetime, over saving $150 and getting sterling silver plating with gold plating. So just just looking at the prices these days, just get a real gold chain. It literally costs double of a sterling silver gold plated chain. 3mm 20-inch, it'll fit right here. And what you can do with that, it'll be like $300-$400 depending on where you get it, maybe even $200 if you have the connect. And then you get a small pendant, and like, this is 18, it'll hang like right here. It'll be so fitted for a man of my height, 5'10", 160. A 20-inch with a small pendant is a great fit to last a long time. And then maybe you can get a bigger solitaire chain, or just it's a nice size to start. 3mm with pendant. So 18 or 20-inch, I would recommend the 20-inch. You could wear that by itself, and with a pendant it hangs at a nice size. It looks great. Yep. Peace be with you. Shout out to my delicious, scrumptious, deliumptious Gonzaki de Lewickens. And I'm out. I'm at Irvine Spectrum, and we're about to go meet up, and she's driving over here on the 405, and she drives fast, so I'm already here, and I have my little Celsius, and I'm out. Enjoy your gold chain, whatever it is that you're wearing daily. This is not a look that I wear daily at all, so I'm just wearing this anyway. But it looks best with one chain like this, but also tucked in. This is my look. You see? This is a very, very nice look. I love this look. You know, I'm not trying to show off the chain. I love the gold chain. I love seeing people walking at a distance with gold chain. Sometimes they're fake, no problem. But you know, like, these aren't. These are, one's Jacoje and one's like 28 grams of classic Figaro. It's kind of big, but you know, it was my first chain from LA, and I got it the same day that I got my Jacoje chain, but I got my Jacoje chain earlier. So there you go. Pretty cool. Figaro. If you don't have a Figaro in your collection, you don't have a collection. 10-minute video. Who stuck around? If you don't like this video, whatever.